Yo, bro. They say, they say to be balling, you have to be all in. Do you agree?
Hell yeah.
Exactly. So, guys, keep balling because you gotta be all in. That's the motto of the day, bro. Hey, welcome back to the Shoot Up Podcast, episode 184 with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do, and please go check out all the Patreons, all the Discords that we put. We put a lot of content out there. The actual social platforms, including YouTube, including Instagram, including TikTok, all of the platforms that we're on. Please do go and check us out. And you guys are coming through and checking us out because the viewership is going up, so thank you guys for that. But bro, what are we here to do this week, bro?
Same thing we do every week, TJ. Try to take over the world. And this week, I don't know what to say this week, but we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, we talk about it. We talk about it this week. We talk about it on the post pod, guys. We do have a post pod that's only limited to Patreon. Go through, come and listen to us because we get more candid on there. Like last week was way more candid than I ever been before.
I got questions for you. No, I got questions for you this week on the post pod. I do. I want to do a little bit of digging. Hopefully, I mean we'll talk about it before we start, but I want to see where you at on certain things. So
okay,
we get different on the post pod. Y'all come check us out on Patreon. Shoot Out Podcast Patreon only content. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's free at the moment. You guys take advantage while it's free. But yes, bro. How's your week been, bro?
It's been pretty good. I can't complain too much. I did not do too much sneaker wise this week, but I did have a fun weekend. With my people. Shout out to this a list. Shout out to D, shout out to Bridget, shout out to Simone, shout out to 99, shout out to Rich, shout out to Chris and Steph, his wife. Shout out to Euro Atlanta. It was a great time. That place deserves more attention than it gets. I'll say that. It was a really good time for the sister's birthday.
Okay.
Also, that was Friday night. Saturday.
Oh, no. Let's just get a round of applause for Solon.
Oh,
shout out to everybody.
The dancing lady made an appearance.
Okay.
So it was a time was had. A time was had because it was a Caribbean restaurant, a Jamaican restaurant. Well, lounge. So let me say this, because it's a thing in Atlanta now. Well, I can't even say now really, because people go outside differently. We don't do club atmosphere too often.
Okay.
We don't like for the music to be too loud, and we don't like for the crowd to be too packed. You know what I'm saying? We want to be able to have. We ain't got no problem with the place being full, but you know we want elbow room when we come through, and it ain't on no, betterment notion, but just for the sake of courtesy, right?
Yeah.
I just say that. So when we go to these type, because I told my wife a lot, because we tried it. Remember, I told you. We walked in the place and the music was too loud, and she was like, "Nope, let's let's not eat here." You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was that, but the DJ was tame, and we had a big party, so we had him working. You know what I'm saying? Everything was cool, but a lounge is like restaurant quality food with club atmosphere.
Okay. Got you.
So it's like where's the it got to be the balance has to be proper. The music can't be club loud, but it have to be louder than a restaurant. You know, it's not music. It's you're gonna be sitting there dancing while you eating your food. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's a delicate balance between like what type of seating areas you're gonna have, how loud is the music, how much restaurant food do you have versus like finger food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The drinks, like what balance you gonna have? High end drinks, or like, cause people gonna come for different reasons when you got a mixed thing like that.
Exactly. You like, but the thing is, where you're gonna find because my missus is well, she's been brought up by the Caribbean side. So my missus is like mixed race. So she's got the British side and she's got the Caribbean side. But
Right.
her mum's Caribbean, right? So with Caribbean people, and I know it firsthand. With Caribbean people, they love music, food, and drink, bro. That's it. That's the three things. they
Everything
love.
was fire. The music was fire. The food was fire, and the drinks were good. The drinks weren't fire. They were good. They could be better,
good.
but they were good. No, everybody. I saw one drink get sent back. Rich sent the drink back.
Oh, okay. Cool. What was wrong? What was wrong with it?
He said it was too sweet.
Oh,
It was like
okay,
some bright colored pink thing, though. I don't even know if he realized what he was ordering when he ordered it.
No, he probably didn't know what it's like. Look, it's all about it's all rum. Rum-based drinks is brilliant. Like rum
Well, we
punches.
was- I got
Go.
whiskey base. I always go whiskey or tequila base. Them my two. But
Okay, cool.
nah,
cool.
it was cool, bro. It was really good. The parking lot was horrible. It's a small parking lot for the amount of people that showed up by the time we left. Cause when we got there, there wasn't nobody there.
Okay.
But it turned up. It was a good time though. The dancing lady came out. My knees hurt as a result, but we gonna keep it pushing. And the very next day, myself, the dancing lady, and my sister, shout out to Q Lasher, my blood sister, we went to the barbecue and beer festival presented by Aunt Delilah.
Oh.
Supreme barbecue chefs from around the southeast. What's the one? I want to shout out the I can't remember the name. I'm gonna have to think of the name or find the name at some point. But we locked in with them. It was this one barbecue artist. Actually, they was twin sisters from
Okay.
Memphis. Bruh, that chicken wing, and then they got their sauce and they got homemade ranch. Listen here, them folk had barbecue spaghetti. You ever had barbecue spaghetti?
No.
It's spaghetti with brisket, barbecue brisket. Memphis, my goodness gracious.
Oh, you know what that sound? Did you know what that sounds like? Alright, cool. Like, it sounds like. Have you ever watched the movie Parasite? Because I actually mentioned this the other day to somebody. Okay, cool. The movie Parasite, it's got this food, and it got way really famous because of the movie. It was like ramen noodles, two separate sets of ramen noodles, but you use the oil base from one and the grease. Like, it's not grease, but like it's like a sauce that is a bit thick from another. And I call it grease because it's kind of got this like really thick texture. And you mix it with steak, and I'm like. Raw, that tasted good. That reminds me of that. It's almost like with the barbecue texture with the spaghetti and the beef reminds me of that dish. Like it probably tastes totally different, but it reminds me of that dish.
I didn't even know it was meat in it until because I was just eating noodles, right? Because I had this whole big. I mean, the chicken. It was a drum like that big. Like it was like that. It was like that. You know what I'm saying?
Huge.
And with the barbecue spaghetti. So I'm eating the chicken with the ranch, and we all this because she had the hot kind and the regular kind. I got the regular kind, of course. I ain't doing that hot stuff. But I'm rambling, but this is what we do. We talking about food again. Anyway.
Oh, bro. Let's carry on the food thing because yesterday, like so.
Hold on, bro. But what? Let me finish. 'Cause I want you to do that.
Yeah.
But the point I was making was I didn't even realize there was brisket in the spaghetti until after I ate half the chicken. Because I'm just eating the noodles. And the noodles with the barbecue flavor to it was already fire. And then I was like, wait, I see a brown piece of meat, but I'm eating white meat. But I see the brown piece of meat. I'm like, hold on. It's brisket in the spaghetti.
But that's the best kind of meat, bro. Yo. That's a surprise meat, bro. That's the best kind of meat. You don't know what you're eating until you eat it. You're like, oh. Well, tell me.
We not saying the P word either.
In your
we
mouth.
talking about food. Y'all. We gonna stop playing. Go ahead, bro.
Tell me it fell apart in your mouth.
Absolutely. It fell apart on the fork. Before you can even get it on the fork, you trying to twirl the fork to get, you know what I mean, get the noodles and the meat. It ain't working, bro, because the meat falling out. The noodles sticking, but the meat falling. Like, what is going on, man? Shout out to them folks, man.
Yeah, good shout.
Aunt Delilah, please make the macaroni before the event. Been going for 6 hours, because every time the macaroni don't come out until like 7 o'clock. The event started at 2. What is the issue? It's a great event.
Great. But by the way, so we got Halloween. Our whole Halloween schedule is packed. We got something next weekend. We got something the weekend after. My missus got another surprise on top of that. With that, so we got 2 events. We got a movie night. So our whole weekends are packed, bro. Right for Halloween. So we thought, you know what? We thought we'd have a kid with my niece and nephew. Let's have a kids party, and I'll call my mates kids as well. So let's just have a kids party. So we decorated a house. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see all the pictures. I think the dancing lady did like a couple of pictures as well, which is great because she came through. But yeah, it was absolutely decked out. Lighting's decked out. It's stressful, but we got there, right? And she made stewed chicken, bro. Like, she literally fried the chicken, stewed it, bro. It fell apart in the pot. It was so good, bro. so and this is why when you said to me Caribbean people in food, she is a cook, bro. Like, I can cook. Like, I know me and you can cook, right? But she takes it to a different level, bro. Like, I'm talking jerk chicken, and people are asking her for the recipe. Like, give us the sauce recipe, this and that. Like, curry goat, she's on it. Bang, she smashes it. She did like stewed chicken yesterday. Bang, bro. I'm lucky I'm the size I am, because I could be a whole lot bigger, bro.
Bruh, girl here looking like me. I'd be ashamed of myself. And she did this to me. And she know it. She did it on purpose. She didn't say nothing for years. She just let me eat and eat.
Yeah.
She did this to me. She like it. She actually enjoys it. I don't appreciate it. Because I ain't you know what I mean? I ain't no workout dude, bro. I ain't gonna count. I ain't got I
am.
Bro.
That's the difference.
I work out when I'm at work. No, I still do physical shit at work. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different for me. But I be tired when I get home. I ain't trying to do all that.
Bro, I work out. This is why I work out, because I like food. And she can create a meal, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. I know Dwayne and Daniel are thinking, where's my invite? You will get an invite one day, guys. Oh man, she can cook, man. That's the way. You know what? That's the secret
coming up.
Yeah, that's the secret. That is a secret to a man's heart. Ladies, if you listen to this pod, that's the secret to a man's heart. Good food. We got some. I know we got a few. Shout out to y'all too. But it's different. It's different when there's effort behind it, when there's real intent behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my wife cook with intent. She's not going to cook if she don't feel like it. Like, she refuses to make herself cook, and that's the thing.
because
Same.
she putting her foot in it every time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't just
Yo.
quick. Let me do this right fast.
An angry-
even if
an
it's
angry
something
cook.
quick, she still does it in such a way that this is everything is supposed to be the best time. You know what I'm saying?
But don't make your chef angry if they're cooking. It will be in the food. I'm telling
I'm sous
you
chef.
now.
No, I'm sous chef. I'm a sous
Do
chef.
not make-
I already know.
do not-
I already know the things that I have to do for certain meals to be complete.
Yeah.
And I'm a willing participant. 'Cause I like to cook. I got a lemon pepper half chicken down there right now. I'm gonna cook after we finish.
Hey. Shout out to that. Yo, listen to this. Like, so my mum knew my brother was coming over because my niece and nephew's the party, Halloween party. Tell me why she sent me lamb curry, not curry lamb. This is the Indian style now. Lamb curry, marinated like two big containers of seasoned tandoori chicken. She sent me Indian sweets. She even sent me baklava. I'm like, what are you doing, Mom? I already got food here.
She participating.
She was definitely participating, bro. But you know what the best feeling was when my niece and nephew like literally randomly turned around and said thank you, Uncle. I was like, no, it's fine. Like, I got you guys. Don't worry. I got you for the rest of your life. You don't need to worry about that. It's
You know what
fine.
that is? We got so much, bro. That's why we are how we are with each other. If y'all ever
Yeah.
wonder, every time one of us say something, it'd be like, you too? Like, I'm super
Exactly.
uncle around here.
Yeah. I've seen me and the missus seem to be super uncle and auntie. It's probably like you and your missus as well. It's like literally,
Yeah.
we're there for family. That's the family
That's
values.
what happens when you don't have kids, I guess.
yeah,
As long as they don't
exactly.
live here, everything is all good.
It's all good. But by the way, I'm now officially fed up of the missus saying 1985 is the best year ever. And I'm like, and she's no, listen. She said that
Because
to
Back
me
to the Future?
again. No. She that's her birth year, right? Sorry guys, I gave away the missus' age.
Wow.
That's her birth year, and she says 1985 is the best year ever because she was born in it. And I was like, okay.
I say the
And
same
she's-
thing about 82.
Yeah, I'm 82 too, bro. Like, but the thing is, I have to let her have it because she's like 1985, Back to the Future, and then 1985. She was watching wrestling, and this ties me into the next thing I'm talking about. She was watching wrestling, and she goes, she says she likes Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, and you know what? It's really funny. She goes to me, everything from down here, you're Roman Reigns. I was like, what do you mean? It's like, you got the beard, you got everything down here physique wise. It's just that he hasn't got your nose, you got an Indian nose. I was like, but why are you comparing to me Roman Reigns? And then she likes listen. She goes to me, she likes Cody Rhodes, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, you know what? And she goes, what year were they born? And I checked them up, and it goes, Cody Rhodes is born in 1985. And then she's, what about Roman Reigns? He goes, 1985. I almost threw my phone across the room, bro. Damn you, yeah, bro. She goes, I told you it's the best year. And look, bro, she tells
It's
me.
not.
It's
not.
No. She goes to me. This is the funny thing. It ties back to sneakers here as well. She goes to me.
You already know. Jordan 1s.
Yeah, she goes, when was the Jordan 1 made? She knows, and she said it on purpose. When was the Jordan 1 made? I said 1985. So I told you it's the best
84.
year. I was like, get out of it.
84. It was made in 84.
We should change it.
It was made in 84. It was. It came out in 85. It was made in 84.
No. But try, you know, she will spin it into a way, bro. Trust me, she will spin
Michael
it into
Jordan
a way.
was drafted in 1984. He made the shot. He made the shot in North Carolina in 1984. That's what started his legacy. The shot in North Carolina
I know, but try to spin it with her. She'll be like, no.
in 84. 84 when he was wearing Converse. Tell her that.
Yo,
Tell her that.
Yeah, I would, but she was like, so Jordan, she wore the Jordan 1 in '85.
No, no,
bro,
no.
she's on it like that. She knows, and then
Man,
the ironic thing is this.
that.
This conversation started right. It went with she sent me there's a Casio 1985 Back to the Future watch coming out soon, right? If you're on it, you're on it, because I'm on it, because I need that for the missus, because she loves the Back to the Future movie. She loves that movie with a vengeance, and I'm like, all right, cool, I got you. And the watch itself has got the DeLorean like the DeLorean set up inside the DeLorean on the digits of the calculator. Bro, it looks fantastic. It comes in a VHS step. And I was telling Jamie this week, and I was telling the group in Discord this week, she's gone all retro. She likes everything retro. She's even got an MP3 player that's got a retro cassette, looks like a retro cassette. She's gone retro. She's like, everything I want is retro. I don't care. I don't want any of this modern stuff. I want everything retro. So now she saw that, and she said it to me.
That's why your internet's so slow. She want dial-up internet too, don't she?
Bro, I've on the internet side. I've come back to the 21st. I've come to the 21st century, because now I got a gig per second now, bro.
That's why I've been so slow for so long. It was her fault. She was secretly sabotaging your internet connection to make it seem more like dial-up.
I'm surprised I'm surprised the dial-up ain't coming through this.
Boy.
Ooh, oh,
she want to go back to 1985 that bad? Good Lord.
Yo, you know what? This is a special condition, right? It's a known special condition where the guys that were born in the 80s and 90s, because of the influx in technology that happened so quick between the years, they're so adaptive, which we are as humans in that era, because we went from nothing to all the tech that we got today, bro.
But
literally.
but your old lady is a nostalgist. She is a radical nostalgist. That's what she is.
I'm telling that.
Okay. That's what she is. She hates everything new and modern, and she trying to hold it against you. She is a nostalgist. I for one, 808 Kicks, the Q Rocker does not stand for nostalgism. Alright? I would not tolerate no nostalgism on this podcast or in this podcast community.
She loves it though. She loves it. But I talking about the wrestling, bro. So I finally caught up with the Crown Jewel tournament they had a couple of weeks back, because I've been so busy just sort of doing up the house and stuff. And I was watching it, and I noticed something. I was like, the first match was Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed, and he obviously was done in Australia. And I noticed something on Roman Reigns' feet. I was like, what has he got on his feet? And it was like this modded Jordan 11 without the carbon fiber, with a flat outsole, red, and I looked the model up, I couldn't find it, and I did some research, and I realised that Jordan, like the actual WWE, I'm gonna read this out.
You got a picture?
And no. I'll put. It's gonna be long for me to pull up. Just guys, go and check out the Crown Jewels. It looks. I'll send it to you after the pod as well. It looks like it's it's basically designed because the wrestling fertility have their own boot makers, and it's designed by Amarillo Boot Company, or it's designed by Freestyle Customs, one of the two, and I think it's for the first one. So what they do is they re-retro Jordans and take the base of the Jordan, which almost looks like a low version of a Jordan 11. The patent leather is low, and it's like a Jordan 11, but it's not, and the outsole is totally like transparent.
What did you say? What company did you say?
Amarillo. Amarillo Boot Company. So they do most of the mods and most of the custom designs for the WWE franchise. So it looks like it was like developed from them. But that's not the only thing. Will you like this one? Because the last match was Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes. Seth Rollins was wearing the Nike DT 96. It was all gold, and it looks like it was the Vegas variation, which is gold with the black with the gold. And I was like, instantly like, yo, Q's gonna love that.
I'm not finding nothing about this, man. You should have brought.
I'll look it up for. I'll look it up for the post pod. I'll look it up for the post pod. So guys, just tune into the post pod if you're interested. But yeah, the Nike Air DT 96, and it was a bit more golder, so it might have been a bit more of a custom because it went with Seth Rollins attire, and it literally was like a black and gold variation of the DT with DT Max 96. I was like, wow, that's dope. And he actually wore them while wrestling. That was crazy, bro.
Well, I saw something last week where one of them was actually wearing the DT 96 Max. With a shroud over it.
Yeah, that's the one. That's Seth Rollins. That was Seth Rollins.
You talking about some hybrid boot though?
No. The hybrid boot was Roman Reigns' hybrid boot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but Seth Rollins, Seth freaking Rollins, that's what he calls himself. It was wearing the DT96 Vegas variant, almost like a bit brighter gold than the actual Vegas variation, because the Vegas variation is like a less of a hint of a gold on it, but it's called a black Vegas gold. But yeah, it looked like that. It was like, whoa, that's epic. That's good, really good.
It just made me think about something too.
What's that?
Sports gaming is horrible.
Sports gaming?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What kind of sports gaming?
Sports gaming, like PlayStation 5.
Okay.
Everything is restrictive and predatory and pay to win. Like, I don't want to buy 2K no more. I was about to buy the college football game, the new one, because I used to love the college football game back in the day, especially with all the creative stuff you can do. But I started looking at reviews because, this is the time where you can look at other people try the thing you want to buy before you buy it. Mm-hmm. And that's one of my favorite things to do is watch reviews of products that I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying? So I watched some shorts and some full-length reviews, detailed reviews. I watched, consumers just doing random uploads after they bought the game and they disappointed in what they got for their money. And I ain't trying to get these folks $60, $70 for some glitched up, pay to win, restricted, can't do what you want to do, copy and paste from last year trash. And that's what it's turning into. EA is doing it with the football, formerly FIFA. Now FC, same thing. It's still FIFA. It's still copy and paste every time. It's still pay to win. It's still microtransaction focused, driven. You know what I'm saying?
Where did that come from? Bro. I know where that came from. Where do you think? No. Forget about greed. Where does that template start from? Think about it.
What you mean?
It came from the whole iPhone setup and the what do you call it? All the apps, because all the apps now at this moment in time, you have to pay to progress. You have to pay money to progress and stuff like that. And FIFA before then, the evolution was with FIFA wasn't that, bro. It was you play and like Couch Co-op went out the window when the internet started.
It was an evolution. It was an evolution. Yes. In modern gaming, most of the blame goes to Star Wars Battlefront, the first one with the loot boxes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And everybody jumped on the loot box culture because all the companies saw how lucrative it was, and kids with parents with credit cards was swiping.
Exactly, bro. Like.
It became a culture and a business model, you know what I'm saying? So
bro. If you can profit, the thing is,
I'm used to buying a game and having everything the game has to offer when I pay because it used to be $50, and then it was $60, and that's $70. New games are $70.
Yeah.
And most of the time they come out half finished. You got to wait on updates and
DLCs and all of that stuff. Yeah. I know.
No, not the shit on because some of these developers and publishers still believe in putting out quality work. The issue is one of my main reasons for even still playing the video game is for sports. Basketball in particular, and then college football right behind that. Like I play other sports. The FIFA, I fell in love with FIFA because, I started getting into soccer with us having, Atlanta United, and I ended up liking PSG because some of the players they had and the Jordan connection and blah blah blah. It ain't got nothing to do with the place. Let me make that clear. I have no love for the place of Paris, but the team with the Jordan thing and the sneakers and blah blah blah, right? So, but over time it just get worse and worse, and I can't do it, man. I can't. I don't want to buy 2K. I want to buy 2K so I can play the basketball video game, but I don't want to participate and keep making these people feel like it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I love what happened with Xbox. There's two things I want to touch on.
It's about to be over for Microsoft.
I love what happened with Xbox because they increased their membership by 50%, and the people that unsubscribed to the actual subscription crashed the website. Look, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I'm not very political.
It didn't crash the website. They shut down the website to keep people from unsubscribing. Let's be clear.
Okay, cool. Thank you for phrasing it because the narrative was they crashed the website. So,
of course, that's the narrative. And the truth will never come out, but that's what happened. Please believe it.
Exactly. So thank you for addressing that. But let me tell you guys something, right? I don't like to get political with shit on the podcast, right? I apologize for my language. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say you have more power than you think you do. So if you do unsubscribe, it literally meant that the business is losing money, and that's what happened to Xbox. Now let's talk about Switch, right? The Switch, a Nintendo Switch. Right, my missus this is the reason why my missus is going retro, and this is one of the main reasons why she's going retro, because what you said is 100% true. You have no IP ownership of your games anymore, bro. Like, they don't give you a game, they give you a code now. I know you never did.
But you had a physical copy. That's
exactly. That's the difference, but the thing is, you had that as a possession to think. Oh, even though it was rented to you to play that game, you had a physical copy. Yeah, it's licensed. It was yours. You had it in your hands. Whereas with the Switch 2, you don't. You got a code. You got to download it. You don't. Even with the cartridge that even with the box you get, there's a code in there. You don't get it. You don't get a physical copy no more, bro. This is what she said.
Wait, at all? You can't?
Yes. Look it up. I'm not lying. Look it up.
I'm asking.
But get the box, get the game, spend your money. It's a code.
So there's you have to be online. That's what you're saying.
Yep. And this is one of the things that she's really upset about. Because back in the day, you could get a group of people together. You can play a game. You all together. You got your controllers. You can play. You can play what we call now couch co-op, because it is playing cooperative gaming in one house.
No.
I can't.
No. See, now we gonna go retro, because I'm with her on this. Now I'm about to be a nostalgist.
Go on, bro.
It's not couch co-op. It's called playing together. That's it.
Thank you. That's what the thing is. The youngsters call it, or the younger generation call it couch co-op. But we call it. We also used to get together to play a game. Now, bro, if I want to play a co-op game with her, I need to get another console. I need to get another screen. I need to get another controller to go with the console to play. Bro, like, what the hell are we talking about? That's ridiculous.
No, check this out.
Go on,
Check this
bro.
out. Yesterday, no, Friday before we left, my wife come in and said she got something to talk to me about. Hold on, let me see something. Cause I'm on the Switch Games page right now on Best Buy. Let me see if I could buy a physical copy of Cyberpunk 2 for the Switch. Physical, yeah, they got physical copies. They got physical copies still.
Okay.
I can go pick it up today.
Okay.
They say it's
Hold on.
physical or digital. So maybe you got to get a disc.
Did you-
They might be doing it like PlayStation, where you can get the disc drive separate. Cause that's what I had to do. I had to buy my disc drive.
Okay.
So I don't know, cause I ain't a Nintendo.
Is that the Nintendo 2 Switch? Yeah.
Yeah, Switch 2.
Okay.
Let me show you. Or let me show y'all rather. See, physical, digital.
Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. So
Ship to
there's
me,
option.
or I can pick it up.
So there's an option then. That means if you get the digital copy, they give you a code with the game.
Right.
And if you get physical copy, yeah. Okay.
So
cool.
you
Cool.
can download it right then. So it's for now. I'm saying that strongly for now.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
strong.
For now. For now.
So my wife, she was thinking about getting the game system for the kids, i.e., my niece and nephew, like we were just talking about. And she like, what if I get them a PS5? Cause they got the last generation Xbox right now. That was a hand me down. So, get them brand new PS5, 2 controllers, this and that. And I'm like, well, it's gonna kind of depend, because ain't too many games now where 2 controllers make sense. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't a sports game, I don't know what to tell you, because there ain't too much sitting in front of the game, or sitting in front of the TV, 2 and 3 people playing the game together like we used to.
Oh, okay.
And when
okay,
you
okay.
think about it, because split screen ain't as prevalent as it used to be. A lot of these games is solo or online multiplayer. So now we got to think about crossplay. You know what I'm saying? But this is a last generation system with a current generation system. The games are different. So it's going to depend on the game even more, and whether or not that developer supports crossplay with the last generation. Because a lot of this crossplay stuff is current generation. So, yeah, we know about more than sneakers, y'all. That's all we saying.
Oh, but by the way, I just looked this up. We're half right. We're half wrong. Right. I'm gonna read this to you. Right. And
About
this is the Switch 2. I just looked this up. Right. Nintendo say they will support physical game media as well as digital downloads, which we just both agreed on, yeah. However, some games are being released in a format called Game Key Card, which is sold at retailers but just contain a download code, no full game data on a cartridge, right? Having a physical copy is still possible but not guaranteed for all titles. The presence of a game key card means some retailers' games are only triggering a download rather than delivering the full game on a cartridge. If you're interested in strictly cartridge, you can pop in and play without a massive download. You will want to verify for each game whether it's a real cartridge versus a download code in your cartridge form. So we're both right, and we're both right. That's crazy. Even when you go to the retailers, the cartridge you get inside will be a code rather than the full game, and you have to still download it.
So you get a box with software.
Yo, bro, that's a BS for real, bro. For real,
What's the point
for
of
real,
having a
bro.
box for software?
For real, bro. I had to look that up. I had to look that up.
Bro,
I had to.
a box for software?
Yes, bro, and you pay extra for it when you can download it for cheaper, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Straight, what that is, that's straight PC. That's straight PC action, because that's been true for PC for a long time, where they would give you a disc, and once you use what's on the disc, you don't need it no more.
Mm-hmm.
That started. I tell you what, when I got Pro Tools. When the first time I actually paid for the whole legit Pro Tools, there was no disc. It was a card that I still needed the iLok, which is a physical flash drive with your registration on it. And you have to, plug it into your computer and register the iLok online, and it keeps your shit safe. It keeps people from being able to steal what you have on your Pro Tools and use your Pro Tools and blah blah. But and it's also a way for them to make sure you're not giving out copies of your Pro Tools. Because you can only use it. You can only register 2 different devices.
Yeah.
But yeah, this a gaming console, bro. This is nasty.
That's nasty work, bro. I wanted to just double check that because I want us to be correct. And some games some is saying some games, some regions will get full games, some regions won't get full games. Some you got to verify with your retailers if you're getting a game code or if you're getting the actual full platform version on the full cartridge. That's some whoa. This is the world we live in.
Okay, so I don't have any physical PS5 games.
Mm-hmm.
I have remastered version and updated enhanced versions of the game, my PS4 games that are still live that got converted. You know what I'm saying? So when I put the PS4 disc in the PS5, they automatically update me to the PS5 version.
Yeah.
And then I don't need the disc no more. But as far as PS5 exclusive games, I haven't bought a single physical copy yet. And I don't know if I will. Which is contributing to the problem, ain't it?
Yeah. Nintendo's doing what every other console does.
But I'm not a true nostalgist, so
no.
I'm willing to roll with the times and stay updated with technology and whatnot.
The problem is, and I'm gonna say this politely, Nintendo are very, very, very IP driven. So if you do something they don't like, that's the end of your Switch too.
let me translate that for y'all from the UK version to the US version. Nintendo been trash. We've been knowing it. And if you choose to do business with them, you got to deal with their restrictive policies. Like they won't even. You can't even do a negative review. You say one negative word about Nintendo.
Oh no.
They gonna send a what you call it, cease and desist.
Copyright, cease and desist, or a copyright restriction. No, and there's a many YouTubers I look at, my missus looks at in terms of gaming, and they can't copyright their content because Nintendo don't want you earning a penny off their games, bro. Even if you're playing it to show it, to highlight it, you ain't quite monetizing that at all. That's how bad they are. That's how bad they are, bro.
As much as people love them new Zelda games, Nintendo will not budge. It's like,
you thought Nike was bad with IP, no? Nintendo are worse. and this part of the segment won't be monetized either.
Don't give a damn. We driving on Patreon.
You're true, very true.
They can't stop us there.
Yeah, true.
They can say
very
what
true.
bro. I don't care, man. Listen, YouTube, Google, like whatever y'all. It's not cool, man. Y'all look crazy letting them folks do that on y'all platform to creators who y'all make money off of. That's crazy.
Yeah. But on a light note, back to sneakers. Lastly, before we go into the main subjects, Nike renamed their campus, bro. After 35 years, they renamed their campus. It's now called the Philip H. Knight campus. So shout out to Nike. Shout out to Nike for that.
You gotta be either him or Bill Bowman.
Yeah. So that's awesome. That's actually awesome.
Man, they got buildings named after folks. Travis Scott building coming soon. But yeah, man. That was a joke, by the way.
It might not be in a couple of years, bro.
Let's do some quick strikes, man.
Hey.
I need to pop me one too, man. Stressed out around here. What?
I'm just, man, that was an entertaining start to this week's pod, bro. Went from everywhere, bro. Everywhere from music to food to gaming. Now we're back on sneakers. Let's get with it, bro.
I mean, it's the Shoe Dog podcast. We as long as we talk about sneakers more time than we talk about everything else, I'm cool. So I want to talk about Mrs. Not in my wife or your wife, but collaboration Mrs.
Okay.
We're going to start with Reebok. Because we've been glazing Reebok a good amount for good reason.
Mm-hmm.
But this one ain't it, man. Bravo and Reebok are doing a Real Housewives Club C pack.
Why?
Let me say that again. Bravo times Reebok, Real Housewives of Hollywood, Real Housewives of Atlanta and Potomac and blah 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 blah. They got the Bravo logo on the tongue.
Okay.
Why is this happening?
Only thing I can think of is to appeal to a different demographic.
Appeal to who? Who, TJ?
Housewives.
Do housewives wear Reeboks? These housewives
do even the housewives on the show wear Reeboks? That's the question.
They not buying these.
So,
They gonna wear them on the show. They got to. It's probably in their contract.
yeah.
The participants of the show, see, that's the problem. I don't watch it, so I ain't gonna care. You know what I'm saying? I only care because Reebok been doing so good. PlayStation collab, a lot of good press around Angel Reese sneakers. I mean, good collaborations. You know, What is this, man?
I ain't got no words, bro. There's nothing to say about it except for the fact that let's go on to the next collab because this is pointless. Really? What's next up?
I hate to do it, but I gotta do it.
Go on.
Nike Air Max Muse times Knowles.
Where's my crickets button?
We need a crickets button. We do need a crickets button. We need to work on the crickets button. We need the crickets button by next episode. We need when other brands do things that are stupid, we should not do the same.
No. That's just that's pointless. What's the point?
That Samba. Thank you.
There you go. I hope you all heard that.
I don't know what 210. 210. Y'all gonna give me 210. The price is 210, but it's only $75 worth of shoe. Like what? Come on, man.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
All right.
What's next?
You ain't seen this?
No, it's a SpongeBob.
Adidas Stan Smith Frizzit SpongeBob shoes. No. SpongeBob's actual shoes, like the little black shiny dress shoes that he wore. The actual SpongeBob cartoon, his shoes.
Yeah.
Like the actual anthropomorphic sponge, the shoes he wore.
But why?
Take the Stan Smiths and turn them into SpongeBob's shoe.
I got you with the crickets, bro. There's nothing you can say. Like, what's the point? Who's buying this?
Oh yeah. Put white laces in them too. By the way.
Who's buying them though?
Oh, you know who gonna buy this?
Who?
You know who gonna buy this? Them young folks who like them big stupid boots. Who also watched SpongeBob, who are into fashion now. They gonna buy these and try to make them cool. Watch.
Why?
There's
no point. There's no real point. Really, real no point, bro.
And last but not least,
Gone. Oh, bro, I saw this. What did
you see? What did you see?
Pull up the picture, bro. It was horrible. It looked like puke on a shoe. Like, come on now. Like, what is that? Okay, bro.
What TJ is referring to is the Spider, aka Young Thug, Adidas, alleged Adidas Stan Smith collaboration.
If that's the collaboration, bro, how is any of that color got to do with Spider-Man? Like, if it allegedly.
No. Young Thug.
Oh, you mean
Young Thug's nickname is Spider.
Oh, got you. I clocked now. But like, why? This is the wrong time to do a Young Thug collaboration. He's in everybody's bad books at the moment as well. Or are they snitch Adidas's? Call them the snitch.
No, these the whoop-de-doos. That's what. Come on, bro. It's easy. It's too easy with this. These are the whoop-de-doos. Are they not?
Yeah, pretty much, bro.
What we know him for, that's, dog, he's never going to be able to live down whoop-de-doo. Anything he does for the rest of his life is whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo will be attached to everything. Trust me. Like he made the song. He did a song on the album called Whoop-de-doo. People gonna call these the whoop-de-doos, bro. And ironically, the sentiment from the sneaker culture will be Young Thug got an Adidas collaboration. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Because I got one question.
Gone.
Who want these? Any of them?
I'm quick with this, bro. I'm quick with this.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. And you know what made this so nasty? Because he got on the Spider merch, right? If you pay close attention, he got on the Spider, that jacket, leather jacket, the T-shirt, the pants, the leather pants. What he got on feet, TJ?
Oh, no. He's got Jordan 1s on, bro. I was literally saying that setup looks good for a Jordan 1 Chicago, bro. And has he got Jordan 1 Chicago's on, bro?
Union.
Tell me, Union. Okay, he's got the Union variation. He's got the yellow laces. Just seen the yellow laces. Yo, yo, that is
got all three laces.
Another one. Oh no, that deserves another one.
Black, white,
you don't do that. You don't do that first of all, bro. Hold on. Yo.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey.
The sneaker got the burning in hell, bro.
This is a nasty picture.
Yo, Adidas should retract that. Adidas should retract that collaboration. I'm not even joking. To wear Union 1s and be holding. I'm surprised he's not burning, bro. Holy.
Hey, you glazing Adidas while wearing Jordan 1s? Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. He could not get anything right this year, bro.
No.
He couldn't get anything right this year, bro.
Oh man.
Yo, talk about I can understand, right, why some people. I know I don't understand. I totally don't understand. Never in a million years I will understand this. But I can. I don't know why. I'm not even gonna say that. I can't understand why you cross-brand trousers and tees with sneakers, but you're cross-branding sneakers with sneakers. Come on now, how wrong can you be this year, bro? How wrong can you be this year? Say it again. Whoop-de-doo, bro. Whoop-de-doo.
I seen a dude at Walgreens the other day. He had on some, I can't remember what shoe it was, but it was a Nike shoe with the Adidas track pants with some other brand T-shirt, and it was all blue. It was all navy blue, and you could tell he was trying to match. But I think he had some Dunks on.
Yeah,
and it's like, bruh, hurry up, man, get up out of here, man. Yo,
whoop-de-doo, bro. Hold on. One last thing. I like that. Thank you for getting that cricket sound. I was quick with it as well. Let me just say, Nikes with 3 stripes don't make your fit complete. Let's get that right. Let's just get that right. Ever.
It's the opposite, actually.
Hey, you got
Further
some.
and further away from finalities. When you try to mix Nike and Adidas, you the furthest thing from finished.
Choose one, right? I got Adidas in my rotation. I ain't wearing no Nike socks or Jordan socks with that. I ain't wearing no Nike tops or Nike shorts with that.
Yo,
I'm
shout
just
out
wearing...
to Jamie. Jamie got the jellyfish and was like, "Nah, I got to get some socks because I ain't got nothing but Nike socks." See what I'm saying? That was just a regular thought. Like he was like, "Oh shit."
We're not condemning any. We're not condemning any.
I can't even wear these, so I get some socks.
There's no condemnation of what you wear. Just don't cross-brand wear it. Just don't cross-brand wear it.
I got the rolling New Balances.
Yeah.
Got nothing but Nike socks.
Bare feet on the rolling. You be wearing bare feet. That's it. That's what you wearing, bare feet, bro. Those Nike socks. You can't. I can't
because the fit. I got a sweater, like an actual wool sweater that go with the shoe. So the only time I'm proud, unless I break down and get the New Balance rolling shirt, which I really don't want to invest in the New Balance merch. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't finna be. For fit's sake, though. I might have to do it for fit's sake. It's finna get cold anyway, though.
You can wear them non-branded.
I got Nike corduroys, fool.
Yeah.
I got Nike corduroys in the collection, huh?
Hey, round of applause to you, bro. No crickets there.
Nike corduroys. And then, bro, so I got them, right? I ordered them. And then I went to a couple of Nike stores. And they sitting there all of a sudden. I ain't never seen them before. They just popped up out of nowhere. Nike corduroys. I'm like, man, I gotta tighten up my filters or something. My notifications ain't hitting like they supposed to. I should have been had Nike corduroys.
Do you want to? Oh, you should see the emoji button I've got for the crickets. It's a cartoon cricket holding a cricket bat.
Man, watch out. Anyway, let's quick strike.
That was fun. All right, cool. Dornbecker. So we saw more. We saw this year's Dornbecker releases. So let's run through that. I'm really bad with the names, so I'm gonna get you to say all the names. I'm gonna bring it up. Hold on, let me just bring this up.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
There you go, bro. I'll guide you, Reed.
Well, the first one you should have no problems with, but I'll do you the honors. Nike Dornbecker Air Force One Low.
Yeah.
Scroll the pictures, man, because this one got a lot to it.
It's done by Ollie who?
What's the name? I can't see the name.
Ollie Fasano Lancaster.
Okay. Yeah.
It's at the top here, bro. There you go. I'll highlight for you.
Yeah. Ollie Fasoni Lancaster. That seems like a Fasone or Fasoni. That sounds Italian.
Let's just go through. This is Ollie. So we go face to face. Yeah, shout out to Ollie. Yep.
This Air Force One is very nice. The midsole. Well, Ali went with food theme. Apparently, he loved tacos. The cutlery on the swoosh thing, I feel like is a little bit much. That's all I'll say. Everything else about the sneaker, I think, is dope. The materials look crazy. The designs on the midsole is. We ain't seen that since the the Tokyo exclusive or Japan exclusive. Which one was it with all the etching on it?
Oh, I can't remember now.
Tokyo, Japan, China, one of them. But
yeah.
the China exclusive Air Force One. I remember now because Anisha was on that. The gold colored one
Oh yeah, got you.
with all the intricate design work on it. The outsole on these, the outsole midsole combination on these Air Force Ones, and y'all know I always say I ain't the best judge of Air Force Ones, but I love these. These
Yeah, he did.
crazy. That outsole
The
is
reason-
ridiculous.
Yeah, the reason why he's got the rainbow is because he was drawing rainbows during his cancer treatment, which is awesome. I like that. It's kind of gives inspiration. All of the food on the actual outsole, like midsole, is crazy as well. Like he said, the quality is crazy. I don't know what the 572 on the tongue stands for.
Maybe
That's
his,
something that we
area code where he from.
possibly. But yeah, the sneaker in total is crazy, and you got detachable back tabs as well, which has got some of the themes of basketball, soccer, or football, or rainbows and food and stuff like that, which is another little great touch to the sneaker. That's a crazy release. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
try
cool.
the
I'm
next
gonna go.
one.
I'm gonna try. There you go, Zach Zumbara. I'm gonna
Zach.
say that's how. Yeah,
Let's see Zach's whole name. This you got that print so small and I can't see what's going on.
yeah. I'll go. You go. Got ya.
Zach Rambo.
Rambo, yeah. So he's doing the Air Jordan 17 Dornbecker, bro. Break it to
Outside of having
the
the
top.
coolest name, he got the best sneaker out the whole collection. I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Or the best silhouette out the whole collection. Thank you for putting the pictures up there.
Ooh, glow in the dark outsole as well, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's probably the best part about it. Is the glow in the dark outsole.
He's got the
Zach-
iridescent, like it's almost like the chameleon iridescent look to this as well.
Just iridescent, yeah. You get away with saying just iridescent on the actual chrome part on the midsole, black, purple. He got some look like some other type of language going on.
Yeah,
on that shroud.
From the description, it reads, he's got elements of bikes and cars via the mechanical hardware seen on the upper. The iconic elephant print is also seen on the tongue, while the 38 on the hang tag represents the number of days Zach's actually spent in OHSU recovery from cardiac arrest. So shout out to Zach. That's a really, really great sneaker.
Yeah, that's probably the best pair out the whole pack. These gonna go crazy. The resale price is gonna be ridiculous, especially because it's a 17. We'll get 17s like that. The 17 lows been coming, but the 17 has been a pretty highly touted silhouette since they decided to start bringing it back. I expect these to be very difficult to get in for whatever that means in this current climate. I feel like if I really wanted to, I can get my hands on them.
Possibly.
I think that's the
Next-
best pair out the pack, though.
Right, next up, I think I'll get this is Reagan Shield. I'm gonna show her name quickly so you can see the name to the face. This is Reagan Shield. Am I got that right?
Sheed.
Sheed, right? Not Robin Shield.
Shide.
Sheed. I said the
I don't know.
Shide.
I
Yeah.
ain't never seen that name before. It might be Jewish or something.
Yeah. So
SCH at the beginning.
she's done the Nike Air Max DN8 Dornbecker, which is this, and it's got a dog hang tag, the dog theme.
She probably love animals. A lot of bright colors going on with this. This is not a bad DNA at all.
This is one of the better DN8s I've seen, if I'm honest.
Facts. I was about to say that. I was trying to figure out a way to say it nice. Yeah. I mean, as you would say, I think this is preferably for the small feet, but
Yep.
this is a dope collab. This is a
Lot
fine
of-
colorway. Yeah.
A lot of pink, a lot of yellow, a lot of white, a lot of like teal, blue. There's a lot of colors going on, and basically it's
I mean,
inspired
not
by
bad
another
for a
of us.
fake Air Max 96 OG.
He's inspired by her love for softball and for her Air Max, which that's what she's actually designed it for. Stitching is laid into each of the dynamic air kind of chambers. So you got actual softball. If you can see the like kind of air units, it's got softball stitching on them as well, which is great. You got refreshed blue on the upper reminder of the happy place on the beach. Motivational words appear on the insole, a reminder of a journey and recovery. It is a very dope sneaker. Like that, like we said, that's probably one of the best DNX we've actually seen. Next up is, I must let you say this name, bro, because I'm gonna absolutely butcher it, and I don't like butchering names. Go on, bro.
Sergio Cano Marquez.
Okay,
That's
and he's
very, very Hispanic name. Shout out to you, Sergio. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. Sergio actually done the Nike Air Max Plus Dornbecker. I'm gonna read it before we show it. It's basically inspired by the game controllers, Tetris blocks, and pencils. On the back, black shoe reflects his love for video games and drawing, while the giant pizza eating lizard is a ode to the vibrant New York City skyline. And just have a look at that, bro. Let's have a look at that. This is a
asymmetric colorway, one white, one black. The left shoe is white primarily, and the right shoe is black primarily.
Dope. I like that. That's fire. That is fire, bro.
Yeah, Sergio went crazy on these. I wish they would have just went all black on both sides. The black shoe has the green glow. The white shoe has a blue glow. As far as the outsole goes, I might jump in the market for these.
Yeah, they've got the almost like a Zelda-esque coin on the actual tongue as well, with a dollar sign or with an S in it as well.
I don't know if I need them.
That's fire. Gamer in the insole, bro. Oh, that's fire. He actually killed this release, bro. That is fire. If you don't like mismatched sneakers, you won't understand. But this is a fire release.
This is my second. I'm putting this one second out of the whole pack. Out right after them 17s. Close, very close. Actually, I wouldn't even put them second. 1A, 1B.
Yeah. Okay, cool. The next one is I'm gonna absolutely butcher this. I'm not gonna say it then. You know me, bro. There you go, bro. This is the name.
Kovney Vigneri, Kovney, okay. Or Cove. Yeah.
See, you're struggling now. How'd you expect me to ever say that name, bro?
Shout out to her.
Oh, shout out to her. She is actually doing the Nike V2K run Dornbecker. Basically, it's named after the doctors who saved her life as a baby. It brings her love of animals to her V2K run. This pairs exploding with full detailing such as light up bears and sequin snakes, and a mixture of versions of her stuffed monkey Pinky Doodoo. And it's very, very and it's another mismatched sneaker. It's very, very her style, I must say, because it's very, very like a kid's kind of sneaker. You get what I mean, bro?
This is awesome. In a word.
What's the outsole look like, bro? Go on.
Orange, glow in the dark outsole. On the pink shoe, which is the right shoe, and a green glow on the left shoe, which is the bluish colored shoe.
Yeah, you can see. You know what I like about these Dornbecker releases this year? They let the kids have at it.
No, she got all type of bracelets and butterflies and teddy bears and
glitter on the swoosh.
Yeah, like patches and badges and bracelets and.
Oh, that's dope.
These, I imagine, will be the most limited pair out of the collection.
Crazy.
I imagine. Crazy. I could be wrong, but this seems very expensive to produce.
Yeah, I think so. The V2K run,
And the
watch out for
retail
that,
is just
guys.
130. So
Yeah,
I don't imagine seeing a whole bunch of these floating around. And I think they're gonna do well just because they so out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's a lot going on there.
Alright, I can say the last
That's
word.
why I chose. That's why I chose the word awesome, because it's like, huh? When you look at it, it's like, wait a minute, what the? Huh?
But they let the kids have at it, which is
She went
awesome
crazy.
because
No.
yeah.
She went crazy. I ain't. The rest of the kids did a great job. She went
She
crazy.
went crazy. Right, and she they let her do anything to that, which is great. Last but not least, I can read this. It's Molly Bell, right? And she made that's the easiest name in the thing. I'm not good with names, bro.
The names
She did
are
a night-
normally pretty difficult.
Yeah, she did the Night Vomero Plus, Dawn Becker, and if you know what the Night Vomero Plus is, it's the extended midsole. That's the one we've seen recently. It's basically inspired by the love of nature, inspired by the Night Vomero Plus design, but it goes beyond just trees and earth. It's embroidered onto the upper of the canvas, flat into the. I can't read that. It's basically you've got a flower on it, you've got white floors, hoofs on it appear on the bottom, traction bell advocated for the autism community as well, which indicate a quote from her favorite author as well, a quote from her favorite author as well. So this is what it looks like, bro. Very, very nice. It's like very earthy time. Think of trees and earth, and this is what you see on a Night Vomero Plus. I like it.
That choice of going with the violet purple on the flowers really set off the greens and the browns.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very tastefully done. For a colorway that's not often, I think, chosen by young folks like that. Like, I'm surprised that she even went with the brown and green. I get it, it goes with the theme super well. So shout out to her. That's very mature color palette for a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very, 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 very mature.
But the flowers, with the purple, that's fire.
Yeah, true. Like all these Dawn Becker releases are dope. Like I agree with you. Like,
and you know what I'll say about Molly with that green and brown? It actually shrinks the silhouette. Because that's a big old fat shoe.
I'm glad you said that
brown,
because I did go.
I feel like the brown shrinks it.
Yeah, because I did say the extended midsole, and it doesn't look like it's extended because it breaks out quite well.
Yeah, the monotones, even doing the brown on the midsole and the zoom, I think kind of changes it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel the same way about the silhouette, but this one set itself apart from the rest of the colorways.
Yeah, and I think that, to be honest, they let the kids go crazy on this. Like the fact that you let kids put cutlery on your swoosh, you let the kids put like different asymmetric colors. The fact that you actually let them put teddy bears.
3 of them asymmetric.
Glow
only
in the
one
dark.
of them doesn't. Only one doesn't have glow in the dark, and the one that doesn't have glow in the dark has an actual gradient translucent. And he put knives and fork, a knife, a spatula, a fork, and a spoon in the swoosh.
Yo, hold on. A round of applause. They killed this Dawn Becker release. Round of applause, bro. Round of applause. I'm gonna say that.
Man.
Round of applause, bro.
They had to do something. I think last year was a little lackluster.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to come with it, and letting the kids go crazy is one way to go about it, and it worked out this year. I can't front on that.
Yeah.
And we gonna be nice to the kids anyway, but all these pairs are dope in different ways. Whether you plan on wearing them or not, don't make a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can call dope whether I want it or not. You feel me?
Exactly, and I actually hope and we know the situation with Doormaker sneakers. Like, the stupid resellers are gonna grab it up and try and sell them off. But yeah, I hope the people that actually want the sneaker actually go and get the sneaker and get them in hand and wear them. Or even if you have a Doormaker collection, you actually have the Doormakers in your rotation to put in your collection, because when we talk about freedom of creation, this is what we talk about. And kids can come out with the most craziest stuff and put it on sneakers, and it just looks absolutely epic. And that's what happened with this Dawnbreaker release. So round of applause to all the kids again.
Facts. Speaking of stupid resellers and foolish companies, 808 Kicks ATL, Q Rocker, alone would like to broach a notion, if you will, with Offspring UK. In this next quick strike. I'm going to try to be diplomatic because I know Offspring to be a community-based sneaker company or retailer. I know Offspring to also be a gatekeeping ass company too. And I say that with whatever due respect, because rights are rights.
Yeah.
In some ways, I can understand why Offspring does things the way they do. Watching your size, not letting you cop anything in a size that you hadn't copped before, forcing you to wear certain pairs to have access to other pairs, checking your order history, your purchase history, and using it against you. I understand some of those things because we know resale.
Yeah.
One side of my brain want to applaud that, but the other side of my brain knows that I can't buy a pair of socks from Offspring because Offspring won't, which is different from cannot. Offspring won't ship to the U.S.
No, I don't know. They don't do global shipping. They used to. They don't do global shipping.
It's a choice. I done bought sneakers from BSTN. I done bought sneakers from In Clothing. I could buy stuff from SNS, even though SNS got a U.S. base, and SNS ain't even what they used to be neither. I think the pandemic and the resale culture benefited SNS a whole lot. But I also think the resale culture jaded Offspring to the point where I want to throw them in the barrel with a lot of these sneaker companies who we accuse of not adjusting to the way the culture changed, or the market changed. Not even the culture, the market changed, which affected the culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying all this because of the Offspring Air Max Thunder collaboration. And the fact that they gate kept this release, which was a great thing, the release that is, The way they use the community shout out, the link. He was a part of the press official sneaker speaker.
Yeah.
One of the bros,
Shout out to the bro.
former guest on the pod. Hopefully, also another future guest on the pod. I shouted him out too personally when I saw him being a part of the campaign. But I like everything they did with it. I wanted a pair.
Yeah.
I hit them. Offspring. I got nothing. Not even a, nah, sorry. That ain't the way we, whatever. Which is cool. They reserve the right to gatekeep the way they want to gatekeep. And I reserve the right to not like it. So this what the fuck y'all get. All that goddamn gatekeeping y'all was doing didn't mean shit. Because all them people that y'all was charging came up there and got them sneakers and put them shits on eBay. Because you couldn't get them from nowhere else but Offspring. Nike didn't drop them, did they?
No.
Offspring, then no other place had them, right?
Nope.
And Offspring store in the UK, it was the only place you can get a pair of these sneakers. They put them online, right? But they don't ship outside the they don't ship to the US. I know they ship other places in the world. They just won't ship to the US. I seen the list. It's long.
Yeah, it's very long.
And now, all y'all sneakers on eBay.
Hey.
For double the price. Huh?
Well, if you guys didn't know, the Offspring sneaker was retailing for 60 quid. Well, £60, which probably what, $70, $75 possibly. So yeah, that was the choice they made. And unfortunately, what they got to realize, what Offspring got to realize is a lot of people outside of the UK actually rock with Offspring or would like to buy stuff from Offspring, and I personally think you actually limit your kind of reach if you do that, because you don't. First of all, I know and I can understand that the reason why they do like not do global shipping on stuff like this is because they want to specialize people in the UK. That's fine. That's totally fine. But
I can't buy anything.
That's the thing. They should at least open up.
They won't let me in the community. I cannot be a part of the community. Is what they're saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
I cannot. They refuse to let me support them. Yeah,
they should open up. They should open up some of their
no, because people gonna go buy it and put it on eBay anyway. It don't matter. So they doing all that shit for nothing, and it's lame. It's lame, and that's what y'all get.
It's not. I'm gonna be honest. It's not a good.
I was gonna buy it and wear it and give it a great review, but guess what, Offspring? Y'all wouldn't sell me one. But it don't matter. It don't matter because I got one coming anyway. Y'all so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid.
Y'all
thought I wasn't gonna get that fucking shoe? TJ is not my only friend in the UK. I didn't have to use him because he actually is honoring y'all because he done did work with y'all and stuff like that. And I appreciate y'all for reaching out to him and doing work with him. And I want that to continue. So this ain't got nothing. That's why I started the way I started. This ain't got nothing to do with TJ. This is all me. And my pair ain't coming from him. My pair coming from somewhere else. Y'all can try to figure it out if y'all want to, if y'all even give a fuck. Because y'all got people, way too many more people over there y'all got to investigate for reselling y'all shoes if y'all care so fucking much. Like people can make multiple emails and trick y'all. Come on, man. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, It's not a good look. It's not. You know what? That whole situation. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, Offspring need to open up their website to global shipping, because I don't know how logistically bad it is. Because they've got to realize there are a lot more people out there that actually want their sneakers, not just in the UK. Even if you keep the pickup releases limited to the UK, and you open up your website to the US, people will buy your sneakers. People will buy your sneakers from the US. You got to remember, a lot of people in the States actually look at the guys in the UK and the retailers in the UK, and they pick up sneakers from the UK as well as the US. Like, especially, like, what you got to remember is some of the sneakers that sit in the UK don't sit in the US, so that draw attraction of sneakers that sit in the UK, especially the stuff you put on sale. So people in the US will lap that up, even on top of what you have to do with the import charges and stuff like that. People will lap that stuff up because it's harder to get sneakers in the US. You got to remember, the US for sneakers is the mecca. I would say the mecca of sneakers. At some point, most of
Nike
releases
is a US company.
Exactly,
Reebok is
exactly
too.
that.
Adidas is too.
And I truly believe they're losing business that way, by not opening up the market to globally. I'm gonna be honest. That's my fault.
The reason I keep saying I can't even buy socks is because I literally want to buy the socks that they have on Offspring because I can't find them in the US.
Let me know.
Nike
I'll send them to
socks.
you, bro.
It gonna cost too much. The fucking socks is like $20 for a 3-pack. By the time we ship them, I'm gonna be paying $70 for a 3-pack of socks.
It's not worth it. Not worth it.
But I could get them cheaper from them, but they won't sell them to me. I'll be willing to pay. I want the socks so bad because I can't find them here that I'll be willing to pay the duties to get them from them. But they refuse to sell them to me because they don't want me to be a part of their community, even though I probably should be. Because I actually buy my sneakers to wear them. And when I buy them for somebody else, it's for them to wear. What's the fucking problem with that? My friend that live in the UK can't buy me a pair of sneakers. Oh no, next time another sneaker come out, y'all gonna force him to wear that sneaker to the store. And if he don't wear that sneaker to the store, he can't get the sneaker that he actually wants because he gave me a sneaker that I actually want, that y'all gatekeeping. Fuck out of here, man.
I understand your frustrations, bro. And to be honest, a long time ago, Offspring, like a load of companies in the UK, used to ship to the US. It's I don't know. I don't understand why they stopped. And maybe they will reopen it because obviously stuff is sitting. But the stuff that's sitting in the UK, like I keep saying, like me and Q keep talking about, when we go through back and forth about some releases because you're like, yo Q, has it sold out here? Yeah, sold out here, bro. It's still sitting here. If the guys in the States realize that, boy, it's out of here. It's out. Those sneakers are gone.
I got pairs from over there, bro. I got some exclusive stuff, like the exclusive stuff. You know, sometimes you got to go that route, but I got pairs that sold out here from over there, and I had to pay the tax. And I was fine with it because I really wanted the pair, and I still got them. You know what I'm saying? I put them on. Like I didn't do it to flip. You know what I'm saying? People who trying to do it to flip most of the time won't because of the duties. You ain't making no money. That's why they sit so much. If we had more access or cheaper access, they wouldn't sit because y'all would be getting a lot of sales from us.
Yeah, that's the pity thing about it. But yeah, I hope that changes. I hope that they open up the global release. Even like I said, even if it
don't care.
Yeah. Even if it's not like, I'm gonna be honest, even if it's not like releases where you get exclusive, come to the store, pick them up, or raffle releases, because obviously you go pick them up from the store. Even if it's just general release sneakers that actually do sell out in the States and actually sit in the UK, it makes more sense to open them up for global shipping, a global release, because it just even if you don't do it for the first 2-3 days and then you open up for the US or globally, it makes sense because you will sell your sneakers. Simple as that.
And it's really
it's
stupid.
easy.
It's really stupid because all of the UK people who interested in resale gonna realize nobody else in the world can buy them. So they probably would have sat based on the amount of pairs that's on eBay.
Yeah.
If people really wanted to wear the sneaker, they would be sitting in the store. They selling because people want to put them on eBay for double the price. And guess what? We gonna buy them because it's close to retail for us. Like I said, what they did making the sneaker $60 or 60 pounds was a great thing for the community. And the way they released it, when I read the post, sounded crazy as fuck. Like, come on, man. The balance. They've been trying so long to try to find the balance between that. I get it, man. But it's at the end of the day, you end up hurting your reputation because you're closing out people who actually want to support y'all.
Yeah.
Like y'all ain't interested in expanding. Y'all ain't interested in people abroad. Like I got to come to London to shop with y'all. The fuck.
Hey, bro. It was
some people can afford to shop with y'all, but they can't afford to trip over there. What about us?
That's a good question. That's a good question to post. Like I said, let's see what happens. Let's definitely see what happens because yeah. I'm interested to see how much of the sneakers that Offspring actually have that are sitting will sell out if they open up global release. That'll be interesting to see. That's why I look at it.
Yeah.
Right. Next one.
Let's do one more, man.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, let's talk about the Jordan 1 bread. Actually, you know what? We won't talk about the Jordan 1 bread. Let's talk about Space Jam 9s, right? All right. We have Space Jam Alert, and this is the one I wanted to talk about the most this week. So, you know, I have a funny knack of analyzing a whole load of stuff and going down the rabbit hole, and all of a sudden I'm like deep in it, and you're like, bro, you're too deep. And I said, pull yourself out. I said, no, I can't, because this is the same situation. I make predictions, and I make predictions based on releases, and I make predictions on potential releases that might happen, and then because of certain patterns. And so one of the bros said to me a long time ago, a couple of years ago, when the bread release happened, the Jordan 11 breads happened, and I said, you ain't gonna see that sneaker until maybe 2029 or 2030 because of the way the pattern of the OG's release. I said before the Columbia's release, the next one will be the Columbia, because it makes sense, because obviously you get non-OG and you get an OG, and then I thought the next one was gonna be the Columbia, and then the Columbia 11's released, and then after that I said the Space Jam's release. I think I said Space Jams are probably most likely released in 2026, and so Space Jam 9s are coming out next year. Apparently there's rumored to come out in 2026. The last time we saw Space Jam 9s was 10 years ago, and before that we know the Space Jam 9s are linked with the Space Jam movie. Next year is the anniversary of the Space Jam movie. And next year, we're 10 years since Space Jam 11s came out. Are you sensing the theme here, bro? What I'm trying to say is we might get the Space Jam 11s next year, along with the Space Jam 9s next year, along with the anniversary of the Space Jam movie next year, and that's what I'm saying, because Space Jam, the movie came out in 1996 on November 18th, 1996, and November 18th next year is on a Sunday, so potentially we might get it on the Saturday, which will be November 17th, and this is how deep I'm going down the rabbit hole, and you can sense my theory of the Space Jam 11s being the next retro to come out in 2026. What do you think, bro?
Listen to the man when he's telling the truth.
I told you I'm very strategic with it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but this is the brain that exists in my head. So we will. I think we'll get Space Jam 11s next year. It's good. It's good to see the big YouTubers start to vocalize that, or the theory that I had 2-3 years back, that we get it on the 10th year.
You saved me, son. Y'all see y'all don't hear the shade when he be talking, cause boy. I hear you.
Don't mess with me.
Nasty boy. Yup, boy. He masked the hate and the shade so well. I see through it. I don't call it out all the time. That was nasty right there. That was nasty.
Yo,
I see all the big YouTubers catching up to what I said to you.
I said this when the Bread Lemons came out, bro. I said this when the Bread Lemons came out and the Columbia Lemons came out. I said this, bro. I said
we
this.
We wasn't partying.
Yeah, I know we weren't, but I said this. I was talking
2019.
about it,
we just started partying until 2021.
But yeah, I hope when they bring out the Space... I pray when they bring out the Space Jam 11s, they bring the 23 Looney Tunes at the front, and I pray they bring up the OG, like with the top plastic that comes with it, with a galaxy in the inside, with the Space Jams wrapped up. I pray they do it right, and I pray they bring it with the memorabilia Space Jam movie VHS with the box, because that's how you do a release. For the anniversary, the 30th anniversary of the Space Jam movies, for the Space Jam 11s, that's how you do it. And if you don't do it like that, then don't bring it. That's all I'm saying.
All right, man. Catch your breath. You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's a little fired up. Right?
No, you know when the stars align and you're like, it's a beautiful sky and the moon is shining, full moon, and you want to howl at it. This is the moment to howl at the moon. Don't make the moon go. Don't throw eclipse on the moon. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's that time. It's a time for you to shine. Just don't do it.
I've been wanting the Space Jam 9s to come back for a minute. Them some
10 years. 10 years.
Some clean winter fall steppers right there. So I'm gonna be in the market for sure.
But I hope that happens. I do hope that happens, because it's going to be magical if that happens. I will have another set of Space Jam 11s in my rotation. I got the last release, which is great, and that was a release that the funny thing about that release is when it released, I missed it, and I got it on the near Christmas. I was on the bus from work to home. It shock dropped, bro. It shock dropped, and I was like panicking. And I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna tell you right this moment in time, it's not my size. It's a size 11, and I still wear it. I double sock it, and I still wear it because it's that good. I don't care, bro. I need my size.
No. No.
Yes, bro. I don't care. I'm honest with it. I still rock it. I don't care, bro. That's an amazing thing. Yes. That's the only size I could cop. I was on the train. I was on the bus, bro. I'm on the bus. I'm like panicking. Like I couldn't cart my size 10, bro. And the only size was left was 11, and I carted it, and I don't care. I got it. And I wore it. I wore it 4 or 5 times. I don't care, bro. That's a special sneaker.
Did you keep trying?
Yes, I did. I kept trying, bro. I kept trying, and I managed to cop a size 11.
I would have let it go.
I'm a shoe dog, bro.
Never. I would never cop a 12. 11 and a half, hey. I've done. 10 and a half, I've done. I'm never going to full size up or down. I can't.
Yo, they look nice.
Like 10 and a halves be heels for me. Like
Yeah.
I can't. I like my 2019 bread fours are 10 and a half. I didn't wear them a good amount, but I got the new ones that's at 11. I probably won't wear them no more. And maybe around the house, a special occasion or something like that. The suede ones. And my every game airships, I might buy another pair and get rid of those because they cheap. Way cheaper than they was when they first hit. They was kind of popping when they first hit, but I only wore them maybe 3 times. I put some. I left my shoe trees in them probably about a month. Nothing. Tight, bro. Tight. Crushing my pinky toe. And I took the insole out and put them on. They was perfect. I said, ain't no way I'm finna walk around outside for hours without an insole. So then I started thinking, what shoe might I have that got a thinner insole? I would have to go through my Jordans because most of my Nikes got the. I mean, most of my Nikes are Air Max or trainers, so they got more plush insoles. But I can't, bro. It's to the point I'm sitting here talking myself into not even being willing to buy 10 and a halves no more because it don't work. Those the only 2 pairs I got that's half size down. I got 1 pair that's half size, 2 pairs that's half size up, and I'm thinking about getting rid of them too. One of which is proverbially out of here, but I got the anthracite 5s, the ones with the 3M knit, the black and gray with the white, the contrast stitching. Those are 11 and a half. And I actually ordered an 11, but they sent me an 11 and a half. But they sold out, so I kept it.
Yeah.
And I only wore it maybe 3 times. In 4 years, probably 3-4 years I done had it.
Yeah.
That was the one I got them from Alma Mayer when they. Remember when I showed you? It was the big ass black box, and the delivery dude left it at the top of my driveway.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That was that sneaker.
Yeah. But I you know what? I'm a shoe dog. I wanted that sneaker so badly, so I had to go. I had to go and do it, and I still wore them. I still wore them. I still will wear them to this day. And I just double socked them. I know the 11s are sweatbox, but it's cold outside in the UK. That's the only reason why. That's the only time I wear them, so that's fine. But we've seen the Concords come out. We've seen the Columbias come out. We're going to see a Space Jam. Some people don't classify that as the OG because it didn't release as part of the OG pack, but a lot of people classify it as an OG. So that's
if the Cool Grays are OG, the Space Jam is too. First time we saw it, he had it on.
Yeah, exactly. So that's going to come. I hope that comes out next in 2026 next year, which will be
I think it will.
Be the
I
30th
think you're
anniversary.
right.
Yeah.
I think you're right. All the science makes sense. The anniversary of the movie, the shoe, the 9s. Yeah, it all makes sense, bro. I think you're absolutely correct.
When the breadcrumbs, that's my favorite saying now. Follow the breadcrumbs. When you start picking up the breadcrumbs, it leads you to the actual bread. And saying the bread, and then ironically, it's a pun because I feel like the year after is going to be a non-OG release. The year after that possibly might be another non-OG release. But if in 2028 they release the Bread 11s, which is what I said to the bro, I said between 2028 and 30, the next OG after the Space Jam will be, if you like we said, we classify it in this channel the Space Jam as an OG, will be the Bread 11. That's the next one, and it'll make sense because 2028, the last time it release was 2019. Was when we got the actual breads. Was that right? Is that correct? Am I getting the dates correct? Yeah. So that means that be 9 years since that's crazy. 9 years since the Bread 11s came out. So it makes sense that after the Space Jams, we'll get the Red 11s again.
I got to get some pants for my breads.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I was talking. Anyway.
Yeah. Watch the releases, guys. That's what I'm saying. Watch the releases. Watch how the Stagnant releases. Watch how they release the sneakers. Watch what OGs come out. That's how you predict sneakers. It's easy if you know what you're looking for. It's easy, trust me.
All right, man. Enough of you. You sitting glazing yourself. Don't think I don't know what you're doing. They might not see it, but I see it.
Okay. All right, let's go to it's over. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I hope they do either produce a mass of these Jordan 11 Space Jams.
Stop, man. Epic. I said it's over. It's over. You gonna keep. You know what? I ain't got time for you. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! I'm taking you to court, bro. I'm switching me off halfway through my sentence. No. Alright, guilty today. Alright, cool. I want to bring all the people that took that charitable sneaker from Offspring and put it on eBay. For one, I have the same energy for anybody that does that to a Dornbecker sneaker, and I have the same energy for you resellers that put that sneaker on charity. All that money should be going to charity. All that 120, 130, 150, 200 pounds you're gonna make from that sneaker, I hope you send it to charity, because that's where it belongs. You've just taken that sneaker from a person that actually wants to wear it and actually wants to rock it and actually wants to showcase that that sneaker was for the community, that sneaker was for charity, and you've actually profited from charity. How dare you profit from a charitable fun sneaker? That's crazy, and I hope that burns a hole in your soul. And it literally burns a hole in your soul, pun intended. And on that note, guys... Guilty! What do you want to say, bro?
I like how you did that, because I'm mad at Offspring, but I think the people who are trying to resell that sneaker deserve more hate than Offspring does. So they tried, like I said in my rant, they tried to do a good thing. I applaud them for that. But the resale culture is going to always be predatory. And that's why I was mad at y'all. But I'm always mad at them. So don't think because I'm mad at y'all that I'm blaming y'all for what they do. I'm not blaming y'all for what y'all do is a result of what they do. And y'all think y'all can beat them. Y'all can't. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and like I said, I hope all the sneakers you got on your rotation are full of holes, because your soul is so condemned at this moment in time. That's crazy. You took a £60 sneaker that was dedicated to charity, and you inflated the price on it, and you profited off it. That's some wild shit, bro. Sorry about the language. That's some wild shit, bro. Because that money could have gone to the charity to actually help even more to the charity. And you know what, eBay, I'm talking to you directly. If I was you, I would cancel all those actual listings. If you had some decency and if you knew what that sneaker was about. That's what I'm saying. That's it, bro. That's it.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Actually, that's a good solution, bro.
What?
For that sneaker is Offspring should reach out to all the platforms that actually resell sneakers and tell them to take off all those listings. That would be crazy. Make the resellers get stuck with that sneaker.
They can't
So-
do that.
Imagine if they did, that would be crazy. That's just a suggestion.
They can't do that. It wouldn't work. I mean, they could try. I don't think it would work because these companies profit off of resales too. That's what eBay does. So, I it will have to be a very principled person in the high rankings of the company to be able to make that call. And I don't know if that's something that's really plausible with a company like eBay. eBay is, I feel like eBay became less personable over time. They became more personable, but then they started to cater more to top sellers. And I have had negative experiences with eBay since they supposedly got better with customer service.
Okay.
So I ain't willing to go that far. That would be cool, but I don't think that's a real thing.
But like, I'll still have the same energy for those resellers. To be a simple as, bro.
I mean, shit. It was funny enough when StockX did it, but we know they did it for PR when the trains got jacked. They did it for PR.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd have to be a situation like that. But
Yeah, true,
like
true.
we always do, wishful thinking, especially you. So
Yeah. I
Would be
like
nice.
I like to think the good of humanity and money are always good. Good like I always believe that bad
all
money is
money
not
ain't
always
good money.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the saying. You said it better than me. But yeah, let's do some discounts, bro.
Only got a couple. Undefeated Timberland field boot, matching colorway with the undefeated Force. I think it's a reason to be hyped.
That's friends and family, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned about that after the fact. I saw it. It was quoted as.
Go ahead.
It was quoted as friends and family Timberland field boots. I was like, oh shit.
I mean, they got undefeated got field boots and constructs on the website right now. Collab with Timberland, but that green one, again, it matches the colorway from the undefeated Jordan 4. So
Yeah, it goes really well. It's dope. But I was laughing with the fact that I put on the Discord that I was rocking. Those are the Timberlands I was rocking in the gym, and I was laughing at the fact.
we told that story before. Well, TJ told
Yeah.
that story before when he was, and yeah, the jokes ensued. The thumbnail was great. Tim's on the treadmill.
Not the 6-inch boots, trust me.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Hold on. What's my other discount? I can't even remember. Oh, John Geiger. May or may not have a Nike Misplaced Swoosh collaboration.
Ooh.
After taking the L in the lawsuit with Nike, he might be back.
With what?
Two
Doing
more.
a collab with Nike.
Yeah. The Misplaced Swoosh. You know the Misplaced Swoosh Air Force One.
Yeah. I
with
saw
all
that.
the-
I saw that.
Yeah. Jason Tatum is trying to get some hype going, dropping IE lows alongside the colorways of his new Jordan Tatum sneaker. It's 4 colorways. I like all the IEs more than I like all the Tatums. Cause yeah. But shout out to Jordan Brand for put some juice behind Jason Tatum, even though he probably won't play basketball this year. So y'all gotta do something. And I look forward to the Celtics not winning this year. Fuck
Hey.
the Celtics. Go Hawks. Actually, I got two more.
Okay.
This one gonna be real quick. You ain't even got to hit the gunshot. Well, you probably should hit the gunshot, but not that gunshot. The other gunshot. New Balance. Cooper Flag shoes are trash. Let me repeat myself. New Balance. Cooper Flag's signature sneakers are trash. Okay, they worse than Kawhi's. Give me the Kawhi's. Don't nobody want them. Boy, try again. And last but not least from me, Bape and Def Jam have a Bapester collaboration, and they brought Onyx, namely Sticky Fingers and Fredro Starr, out
I saw
for media purposes. So shout out to Onyx, shout out to whoever. I thought Def Jam was over, but I guess somebody owned it. And
Yeah.
Russell Simmons still out here.
I saw that as well. Jokes. It's jokes.
Russell Simmons need to abandon the internet. That's all I'm saying.
I thought I had a few, but I got quite a bit. But I'm just gonna
Get
go
these
through skim it
thugs off the
quickly.
street.
Right. I'm surprised you never picked this one up. Nike gifted Vince Carter a special edition Nike socks. You see that?
Don't ask me about the Vince Carter news. What is
Okay,
wrong
cool.
with you? I'm just waiting on my VCs. I'm just waiting on the VC shots to come back next year. Don't worry about it.
Soleil Bembry apparently he's turned out a Nike deal involving LeBron. I'll be interested to see what happened with that. Not a Kentucky Fried Chicken has an Adidas Samba coming soon, so watch out for that. I should have gone in your collabs list, bro. Not Nike Frankenstein Dunk Low is coming out for Halloween. Watch out for that. It's got stitching all over it, which is great. Adidas have got new forum cleats for football or American football, which is interesting. Nike is releasing Air Force One inspired Kobe Bryant's high school. So that's interesting to see because I've
Marion.
seen. That's crazy. Also, we might be seeing the Kobe Air Force One linen return this year as well. That looks crazy as well. And it seems like Carhartt is back with Nike with another collaboration. That looks good. That looks good.
Yeah, I saw some Carhartt stuff. Damn, I can't remember. Oh, lids. They got Carhartt New Era collaboration just dropped.
Yeah, I'm gonna just cover two more because this is a big list. One thing I said, Back to the Future Crocs, they should have stayed back in that future, not in what we are at the moment. But on a good note, you should have kept Biff in the past, not in the present. Also,
Right.
I want to just say, this is one thing they actually did right. Crocs are doing a collaboration with Naruto. I like the way they did that. That's the good thing about it. I know there's a bit of mixed feelings in the Discord group. I think they did a good job on it. It doesn't look like a Croc. It looks good for my aesthetics. But and that's pretty much it, bro. For the quick strikes, I've got loads, but they're all 2026 releases, and we don't want to go through 2026 releases until we do go through 2026 releases.
It'll be alright, man.
Yeah, but that was pretty much the show this week, bro.
For sure. Shout out to everybody, man. I shouted out the crew. Who else I want to shout out? That's enough.
That's enough. Enough shouts for this week. Enough love shown this week.
Come to the Discord. Come to the Patreon. Come to the DMs and the like button. in the comment section on everything with the Shoot Dog
Everything.
name on it, because it's probably us. And we gonna see you gonna know it's us when you see it. You'll see our faces, or you'll see the logo that's over here in the corner, or the logo that y'all see when y'all click to listen to the pod too. Shout out to all y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all support. We got more coming as usual
For sure.
next
for sure.
week too. Do me a favor.
What's up, bro?
Buy what you like.
Yeah,
Rock what you like.
for sure.
And don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not real.
Wait a minute. Before you do that, have a great day, great week, great month, and great year.
Yeah.
Then
for
buy
sure,
what
for sure.
you like, rock what you like, don't believe the hype. Because the hype ain't real.
No.
And remember, sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool, for sure. And lastly, all money is not good money. I just want to
Nope.
reiterate that one last time. That
Nope.
was it, pretty much. Nope.
Not at all.
That's it, bro. Keep your conscience clean. On that note, peace out, guys.
Peace.
Peace.